Welcome back to Kai Speaks. I appreciate y'all for the love y'all showed and the support y'all showed on the last video. I just want to say I thank y'all. It's a blessing to even be able to post stuff and you get the amount of views, the likes, the comments, and just the support that I get in the first place. So I really appreciate y'all for that. You know, and I want y'all throughout this journey to just grow with me throughout this channel. On 365 days, I want y'all to look back at my first video and be like, wow, I mean, the change from January 1st to December 31st was just, it's crazy. But so I really appreciate y'all for sticking with me and really just being a part of, the community that I want to build in this entrepreneur journey that I'm on and this YouTube journey that I'm on. I really appreciate y'all. But to kick things off, man, I just want to talk about this, day one of January 1st. It was crazy. I started something new for myself. I got out of my comfort zone. I was able to really expand as a person. And that's one of the biggest things that I really hold close to myself is like, what am I willing to do to become the person that I want to be, right? And one of those things is just step out of my comfort zone, and that's what I did yesterday. So, um, yeah, like in a sense, I kind of look back at it as like it's only day one, right? It's only day two now. And you kind of start to think to yourself like, how much could you really change within 2 days? Not much, but it's something, right? Like, old me would have never posted that video. Old me wouldn't even have went to the park to record it because there's too many people there, right? But at the end of the day, man, I just want to show y'all. I want to be an example for myself. I want to be an example for y'all that no matter what you go through, or like no matter how bad the social anxiety is, you just have to get over it sometimes. Sometimes it's just about taking that first step to get through the door, you know? And you just got to do it eventually, otherwise you'll always be stuck where you are. And it has to start from somewhere. So that was my step yesterday, man. I went to the gym. I seen a lot of people at the gym. It's January 1st. A lot of people want to start the year off right, and that's fine. But something that I noticed about today is just that you don't see as many people on the second day. And it's crazy to me that a lot of people have these strong resolves and big goals, but they don't have the consistency to achieve those goals. That's the only thing that could hold you back, right? It's consistency. For the last 2-3 years that I've been doing this, the only thing that's been holding me back is consistency. So my goal for this YouTube channel, this 365 days, is to be consistent. If I post a video for 365 days, you can't tell me I'm not consistent, right? I posted a video every day, no matter what. And it gets to a point where you start to think about like, wow, a whole year. That's a long time to really do something every single day. But just the way I think about it is just like brushing your teeth. I brush my teeth every single day. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna record content every single day in all shapes of form. I mean, you can't be left in the past, and you can't be left in 2024 because you're still stuck on the same things from last year. You're still not being consistent. You're still not being disciplined. You have to have new rules for yourself. You gotta really push yourself out there and want to become a new person, and it all starts from consistency. I feel like when you have a schedule that somebody else makes for you, of course it's easy because you have other people watching you. Your responsibility isn't just yours, it's other people's. You're other people's responsibility. But when you're an entrepreneur, the only person you look out for is yourself. Um and that being, like, it's hard to wake up some days because nobody's watching. Nobody's gonna tell me to get out the bed. Nobody's gonna be mad if I don't get out the bed and go to the gym. Nobody's gonna be mad if I don't record another YouTube video. But it has to be within yourself. Like, are you gonna hold yourself accountable to the point where, okay, I know as a consistent YouTuber, I need to get out here and record, no matter how cold it is, no matter what type of day it is. Do I feel like waking up? Do I feel like getting out of bed? Probably not. There's no reason for me to. But like, me being consistent and trying to grow and wanting to see change, I'm just gonna have to do it, regardless of what people have to say, regardless of what you think, the excuses you could possibly make. You have to be consistent, man. I mean, I feel like being consistent can be anybody's downfall. easily. You could be the best player in the world at basketball, but you don't train a lot. You don't work out a lot. You're not consistent in the gym, and it just shows. It shows on the court, and that's gonna be the same with life. If you're not consistent in everything you do, it'll show. If I'm not a YouTuber that can record for 365 days, it's 10 to 20-minute videos. If I can't get out and record some type of content for 365 days, I don't think I'll ever be able to get past the hump of wanting to become successful. It's a huge hill. I'll never climb it if I can't be consistent, right? So my goal is to make 365 days, no matter how hard, no matter ruthless it is. I just feel like being consistent is the only way you can possibly win in 2025 and in life in general. You can't just be consistent for 3 months, cuz even that's not enough for you to get where you want to be. Like for me, I have huge goals for myself. I plan to be financially stable, financially wealthy, um not have to worry about any type of money at some point. So in order for me to do that, I have to be consistent. Whether it's in my trading journey or whether it's in YouTube, I have to be consistent no matter what. So it's all about being consistent, about being accountable, and all you other fellow entrepreneurs, I know no matter how hard it is, being consistent, it's just know it's worth it. At the end of the day, like, you may not see the changes, but other people will. Your clothing brand may be coming off the ground, and you're struggling, like, you're not getting too many likes, not too many people are buying it, you're struggling to really put out clothes, right? But let's say you're consistent throughout the whole year, and it only takes one time for you to become successful. And in all honesty, if one of my videos were to go viral and I would start to get, let's say I got 1 million views, right? At least 300 to 1,000 people are going to stay for the rest of my content. And that's just from me being consistent. If I post 365 days, maybe something that a lot of people aren't doing, then of course I'm going to pull more attention than a lot more people. So if you're talking about your clothing brand and you're promoting it every single day for 365 days, you're putting something out there for 365 days, you're doing something different than a lot of other clothing brand people, like other entrepreneurs. You got to be different than people. You got to be willing to take that extra step that others aren't willing to take. So I just feel like as an entrepreneur, you just have to push yourself through the whole year. It's not a race to who gets there the fastest. You just got to get there, right? So throughout this whole year, I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna record every single day. I'm gonna post every single day, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. It doesn't matter what it is, because at the end of the day, content needs to be pushed out by me. That is my goal every single day, to put some type of form of content out there, a YouTube video out there. If I have 365 videos on my YouTube channel by the end of the year, people are gonna think I was a YouTuber for 5 years, right? But all it takes is just really one really hard working year for you to be able to change a lot of things. I feel like I feel like when I dream so big sometimes that it makes it unbelievable to me. But at the same time, I know what it takes to get to those points. I know what it takes to become a amazing trader and make millions off of trading. I know what it takes to become an amazing content creator and make millions off of content creation. And it gets to the point, like, what are you willing to do for it, right? I'm willing to do anything. I'm willing to put in the work to become a content creator. I'm willing to put in the work to become an actual day trader. It's just a different level between people who aren't really, they don't have love for anything. They may like the idea of being a content creator, of being an entrepreneur, but they don't love it. They don't know what it actually takes to become an entrepreneur. And you know, throughout this 365-day journey, man, I just hope y'all are able to follow me and really be able to just see the growth that one can, show within 365 days of doing something. And I hope this growth doesn't just help me, but it also helps y'all. I hope that y'all are able to look at this and look back on yourselves at the start of the year and see some changes at the end of the year. I hope there's a lot of success that comes from this YouTube channel for others. This channel is really just this channel is a virtual diary for me. That's why I call it Kai Speaks, because I'm just talking to myself basically, and I'm looking back, I'm watching it, and it's just a virtual diary for me for 2025. That's all it is. But for y'all, I want it to be a guide, a handbook basically to become successful. I want this to be a platform, a community where y'all can really share your ideas and really just look at me and learn from me and let me be the example to y'all to become successful, the change that y'all need in y'all lives. Another thing that I have to say is that with with small dreams, you can only accomplish small things, right? You can't wish to get a burger and hope to get a whole meal. That's just not possible, right? So I feel like you have to dream big no matter how big the dreams are. You shoot for the stars, you land on the moon, right? So for me, my dreams are out of this world. I have huge dreams that don't even make sense, right? But if I even get short, if I get short of those dreams, I know I've made it. I know I'm successful. I know at the end of the day that that when I go home and I look at my bank account, I look at the family around me, I know that I'm successful. I know that I've made it. Even though I didn't accomplish all my dreams, I was just short of it. My dreams were so big that even being short of my dreams, that I was able to really accomplish something, you know? So I feel like that as an entrepreneur, no matter what anybody tells you, you should dream big. It doesn't matter if you want to be the biggest clothing brand in the world, right? You should go for it. Dream big. You may be the second biggest clothing brand in the world and you're still successful, right? That's perfectly fine. But you have to dream big. You can't want to just be a clothing brand. Like you have to be the best. You want to be the best clothing brand there is. And that's you come in second, you come in third, and you're still one of the top 3 in the world. You're making a good amount of money. You're happy, you're successful. Your business is still booming. It may not be the best. It may not be the best, but you're still going on. You're still getting through any challenges they may go through, and it gets to the point where things are a little bit easier, right? Let's say you're a number 3 clothing brand. You're not number 1. You're striving for number 1, but you're not. Things come a little bit easier, right? You don't have to worry about so much of the financial struggle because you're number 3. You're making money. You're good, right? You're booming. Your business is booming. So with that, man, I just want all my entrepreneurs out there to really dream big, stay consistent, and just stay disciplined, man. There's a lot of this year that, I feel like a lot of people are gonna let opportunities slip by them this year. And that'd just be a waste of 2025 to miss this whole year and not really step out and go for opportunities. So dream big and stay consistent, man. And I guarantee success at the end of this year. Um, yeah, that's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoy. I was really just ranting a little bit. Like I said, the structure is gonna come more together as I go throughout the year. But right now, I just want to talk, man. I just want to get my words out there. I really want to share to y'all what I be thinking on a daily basis about being an entrepreneur and the struggles of being an entrepreneur. Um, like I said, DM me if y'all are entrepreneurs in yourselves, whether it's a clothing brand, hairstylist, tattoo artist, whether you're a day trader like me. um, just hit me up on Instagram, TikTok. Just let me know what y'all think of the page. What do y'all think of these videos? Comment down below what y'all think of these videos. You know. But other than that, man, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow when I upload. Uh, Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, turn on the notifications too, because I will be posting every day. So it's just a matter of when. But I appreciate y'all for showing up to Kai Speaks. I hope y'all have a great day and peace.